We start off this morning with an important announcement for all those seeking offices in the student government.
If you're running for Stugo and you haven't come right here to the studio in room 232 to film your video, you need to do so today during Trojan time. This is your last chance to be in the candidate's video.
That means you should report to room 232 right now.
Good morning, Topeka High. I'm Alan.
I'm Jeff, and this is your THS Morning Report.
Perfect.
It's Friendly Friday, and you know what that means. Friendly Friday with your principal. Welcome, Mr. Hayes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate being here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's awesome to be back. 2019-2020 school year. My first Friday with the principal. There are several things that I need to go over with, some things to review, as we kind of gotten this year started off. It's been a good start to the school year. But ladies and gentlemen, here's a few things I want to review with you to make sure that we're all clearly in the know as to how things operate. First and foremost, hall passes. You should have received your September hall pass. I believe it's a blue pass, right now. Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's understand. If we are in the hallways during class time, please have your pass in hand. Please have it visible so that you show those people that are in the hallways, monitoring the halls, that you are going from point A to point B and you're doing the things you need to do. If you don't have a hall pass, make sure to at least get a sheet of paper signed by the teacher or the staff member with your name on it, the staff member's name on it, the time, the date, where you're going, and that kind of official information so that at least you can show people that, again, you're going from point A to point B and you're doing the right things. Second of all, it's time to review our cell phone policy again. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact of the matter is that when you're in class, the expectation is they're silenced and put away. Unless your teacher has given you, say, special permission to use it for whatever reason, or maybe they're using it as a tech device in the classroom, that's okay. But don't go in expecting that you can just use it, okay? Don't go in expecting that you can just listen or check your messages or anything else like that. They're silenced and put away. However, speaking of cell phones, there is one thing I would like for you to do with your cell phone, and that is to, when you get the opportunity, to upload 5-star student. Ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about it. We talked about it in our class meetings with the classes. We're going to be utilizing 5-star student this year. It's going to be a chance to recognize you for a variety of different things. Teachers are going to give you points. They're going to be using 5-star student on their own devices, on their computers. You need 5-star student on your device. So get on the phone at some point in time when you're supposed to, when you're allowed, upload 5-star student, and let's get rocking and rolling with that. Another thing to remind students of is this, is that during lunch times, first, second lunch, whichever lunch you have, remember, if you're at lunch, you need to stay on that first floor. Do not move up to the second floor. Do not move up into the stairwells. Do not sit on the stairs. Don't do anything like that. There's great places out on the west side to go eat lunch. The veranda's a great place to go. The weather's been beautiful, so again, stay off second, third floors during lunchtime. Club Carnivals next Thursday. Make sure to get out there. Make sure to plan to be out there. I know probably you all are going to announce that as well. But I wanted to put it out there that the Club Carnival's next Thursday. We want everybody involved in clubs. And so speaking of that, I've got some new, exciting news. You guys probably don't know any of this right now, so I'm going to share it with you. Next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, during Trojan time, we are going to allow students to go to a club. We're going to allow clubs to meet once a month on a Thursday. Starting this year, clubs will be allowed to meet once a month on a Thursday during Trojan time, and next week during Trojan time, we're going to start that. Now here's the deal. You might not be a part of a club right now. However, there's going to be even more clubs available next week. We're going to put that list out there to students. Teachers are going to be selecting high interest clubs, things that they're interested in. They're going to be inviting students to the room during Trojan time. Things like the Marvel Club, things like Western Movie Club. I mean, all sorts of high interest clubs. be prepared that next Thursday for at least a half hour, you're going to go somewhere to be a part of a club, check a club out, and things like that. So pretty cool stuff. So last but not least, a shout out to fall activities and sports. There's been a great start already. I went to the volleyball tournament last night. Man, those girls played really, really hard and nearly pulled off several wins. But we're making progress there. Tonight's the game out at Shawnee Heights. Remember, it's Rush the T-Birds, so it's kind of a frat theme. Dress up in your frat themes and be there. And then there's one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. Take ownership, take ownership, take ownership. The big O for Troy is taking ownership. And I wanted to speak to that a little bit because, I wanted to remind students that you've got to own your own decisions. You got to own your own success and make sure that as you're walking through schools every day that you're taking ownership of the things you do. But again, it's great to be back with you this year. And sorry you didn't get a word in edgewise. That's kind of how it works when I'm up here. So have a great day, folks.
Hey seniors, if you love being a part of the student section and are dedicated to spreading school spirit, you should apply for student section leader. You can find the application on the senior class Google Classroom. Today's your last day to get this done. Here's the classroom code. If kayaking, hiking, and whitewater rafting sound like fun to you, you should know that it's not too late to join the trip to Ecuador!
Next Thursday, the 12th, is the final meeting to sign up for the Ecuador adventure trip. It'll be in July and last for 12 days.
Miss Model will hold that final meeting in her room 108 at 6 p.m. next Thursday. You can check it out on the tour website.
And now for the important part of the morning report, lunch, with Sierra and Christian.
Welcome back to What You Eatin'. Today you'll be having a taco salad with salsa and spicy chicken sandwich with fries.
And for your vegetarian option, you'll be having a cheese stuffed crust pizza or black bean salsa with tortilla chips. Alright, finish your reps, and then you gotta drink the apple juice. It's good for you, has 120% vitamin C. You gotta take it.
Back to the news desk.
The Spring 2019 Honor Roll, that's 3.5 and above, is now posted in the main office window. Please check to see if you made the cut.
If your name is not on the list and you believe it should be, please check with your counselor in the division offices or Miss Simon in room 128. Clash of Clubs continues next week with the Sandcastle contest. That's where we make a sandcastle out of donated food items. Wednesday, September 11th, is Pirate Treasure Hunt, where teams will go looking for treasure in front of the school.
And finally, September 12th will be the Club Carnival, where each club makes a booth out in front of the school to advertise their club. The winner may be announced here on the morning report.
And now, we've got the latest standings in the Clash of the Clubs battle. I've always wanted to do this. Drum roll, please! Drum roll, please! CCPC is in first with 110 points. The Thespians are in second with 60 points. And Scholars Bowl is in third with 50 points.
If you're in need of any tutoring, the PM Academy is once again underway. Head to room 122 from 3:30 to 4:30 and bring your ID for 5-star student points.
That's all we have for you today, Topeka High. Happy Friday.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Trojan.
Dude, that's the Chiefs.